Hello, how's it going today? I've got to fix the flange underneath the toilet. So first thing first is cutting the water off. So we're going to do that. We're going to reach back here, down here, and we're going to cut that off. Alright, so water has been cut off right here. The next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and remove the lid and set it aside. I'm going to get the shop vac, and I'm going to get all the excess water out of here that doesn't need to be here. And then the next thing would be to remove the bolts down here, and then we'll lift this up, scrape out the old ring, wax ring that's up right there, and then we'll go from there and replace the flange. I've got another toilet that's chair height that I'm going to be putting in here and installing. So I'm going to cut it off right now, and we'll cut it back on in a little bit. Okay, everybody, I've got the toilet off, got it moved off of this. Before I did that, of course, I had to remove the water supply from the tank. So I, unscrewed the bolts and got all that removed. I got a nasty mess right here. So I'm going to use a scraper to scrape up the excess of the wax ring. And then I can get to the flange that has been corroded over years and needs to be replaced. So that'll be the next step. So I'll turn this off, get this cleaned up, and we'll go from there. Okay, so as you can see, I finally got the flange done. This is the flange fixer by Hydro Seat. So got that on. I had to use a cement drill bit to drill down into the cement so the screws had something to attach to. I did an anchor in there, so it's pretty sturdy. So now to bring in the new toilet and put it down. Okay, so we fixed the flange. Now the next thing I did was I brought in the bottom part of the toilet, and I've got it put in here. I've already put some shims up underneath it to make sure that it's level. So that's good. It's right on the money. So it's good. So the next thing I do is to bring the tank in, hook that up, and then go from there. Okay, so the next thing I did was I put the tank on, and I've already fastened the bottoms down here on the bottom of the toilet, so it is attached to the flange now. So now that this has been attached to this, I'll connect the water supply, and the next thing I'll do is put the lid on and try it out. Well, I'll probably do the seat next too, but the seat that came with it is a plastic seat, and I've got a really nice seat on the old one, so I'm just going to move that over here. Okay, guys, I have the tank on. I went ahead and put my other toilet seat on because it's nicer and it's heavier. The one that was in the kit was actually, with the new toilet is plastic, so I didn't really want that. Okay, so I've got the water supply hooked up now. We're going to cut it out and see what happens. Just kind of holding my breath. I didn't know if something might leak. I put some towels around here just in case. I'm going to just start check up underneath here, make sure nothing's leaking. And after we check this, I'll put the lid on. We'll be good to go. So that is what it is. So far, so good. I'm not feeling any leaks, seeing any leaks. Everything's tight there. So it's probably enough to actually flush it. So we're going to go ahead and flush it. Make sure nothing. Alright, I think we're good to go. Toilet installed. Score.